All right, the elevators and horizontal stab are done. And I've got it all shaped, leading edge, trailing edge. Would just take a final little filling here and there and some sanding to 600 grit and it'd be ready for covering. So coming along pretty good. I'll show you, this is the plans. Just build right off of it. Very easy, very straightforward. What I really like is it's got a carbon tube, which acts as a bit of a spar. It's connected up here with a metal bar that's bent to connect both of these tubes. And then there's this reinforcing block that goes in here that's high-soled. Each one of the ribs is high-soled to the tube. And then basically it's built around it. Once the structure's done, you add the sheeting to really stiffen it up. The elevators are built with a big center sheet that's already pre-cut, and then you build on top and bottom these sticks, and then you put around the capping around it, which is already pre-bent. So really nicely done. This is the first plane that I've built that has real ball bearings in for the surfaces. So there's a ball bearing right here with this copper loop that goes around. And then there is a ball bearing right in here and right in here. This will be glued to the fuse. So right now I just have it clamped just to hold it in place. It was supposed to come with some pads and then some nylon or plastic control horns. There's no way that I'm using nylon control horns on a beast like this. So I had some of these left. I'm gonna go with this, and I made up some blocks. Obviously, this is upside down, but they'll fit in like that. I still have to I'm gonna fill this area right in here and here with some high-sol. These blocks are currently surrounded by the sheeting and then the leading edge stock of the stab and then this big piece of balsa. So it's well surrounded, but just for some added security, I'm gonna fill this here with high-sol just for some additional strength. Not worried at all, but I really like how these things are nice and stiff. If you apply pressure here like you're pushing the horn with the servo, this does not move very much. Very, very stiff. And everything moves really well. Oops. Go right like this. Really nice. Never seen throw like that. Love the ball bearing movement. So smooth. Anyways, next step will be to mount this onto the removable section that goes right here that will hold the vertical and horizontal stabs. This part will be removable from the plane so that the whole tail comes off as a unit. So next step will be to mount it and get all my measurements right and make sure that this thing is nice and square. Super happy so far.